The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Julio Jones, 60 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that,
there he goes left side. He's still on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Hurts will throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And just shutting him off there. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he's free to midfield. And some space here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devin Hester, 81 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will shave one more off this lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Wide receiver A.J. Brown, you see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
when you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Hurts. Being chased out left. Hurts fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. So the Eagle offense coming on here as they'll try for 2 points. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And able to get this out to the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. .47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 41 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Emmitt Smith, the ageless wonder, showing that he still has the strength, the body to fight those tacklers off.
Hard to get down. I liken him off into a crafty pitcher who has a lot of stuff, right? Throw the curveball, off speed, then comes the fastball, slider, changeup, always changing speeds, changing locations. He was that way when you tried to tackle it. One time you'd get the shoulder pads, the next time you'd miss entirely. You never knew what he was going to do.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Barkley diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 10. A minute 54 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. He shakes him off. This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Throwing is Hurts.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Great. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Aubrey now for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead is now 24. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said,
and Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. That touchdown cut the lead by a chunk, Brock, but it's still a 2-score game as they start this drive out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And the Eagles will take possession.
73.
1st down throwing for Hurts. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And last touchdown cuts their lead from 10 to 3, but a chance to restore it right here. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's bundled up quick. This just crosses the 25 to about the 27. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 27, he's got Smith. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3rd and just 2 to go. Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Bails out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Pressure's there. Goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. And that... The Eagles are in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. Takes it in at the 26. There he goes, right sideline. And no offense needed as they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. On first down, Hurts has a man. It's Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Has a lane past the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now they send their back in motion right. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Great.
Hurts looking to throw. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles jump in front late. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have taken the lead late. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. Here he is to throw. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. That was their chance to take a field goal out of the picture altogether, Brock. But now, really got to buckle down and keep them out of field goal range.
Isn't this just the NFL?
It is.
I mean, every single week it seems like we're into these one possessions at the end of the game, situations that matter. And now what matters for this defense is to keep the explosive plays to a minimum. Make this other team earn it if they're going to move down the field and, in fact, kick that game-winning field goal.
Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Offense to the line for second down.
No touch that. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Down the sideline inside the 30. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That pass comes. The ball is out! Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10.
No touch.
Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Back to throw. Hurts. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, let's go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
No touch that. Crowd love Yeti. No touch.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Hey, alpha, alpha, alpha. Crowd love Yeti.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Oh, put some heat on this. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Great, great.
Here's Saquon. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. A couple yards there on second down, and now a long ways to go on third. Hurts setting up to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And he's tackled for a short gain. So fourth down on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He has it at the 33. Oh, stiff arm. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. He picks up 16 on the good return. And it'll be their football. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Here's Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Oh, he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. Has a hole left, room to run. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles throw 6 points onto their score. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the... He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. They go to Barkley again. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The visitors and Kenneth Gainwell ready for their next possession. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 3 now. From the pistol, Hurts. Got a man, Uzama has it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Eagles in possession. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. He'll throw it. Goddard makes the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see, fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. To the ground with Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles up by 8. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They go with Barkley here. He breaks a tackle. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Eagles have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Covey now to return this. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
On second down, here's Barkley. Still has room inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. The Eagles take a knee. They're going to let the seconds tick away in this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.